All right, so for some time now, singer Akon have been moving crazy. Okay, he have been making huge promises in his home country, Senegal, and also Uganda. Man is saying he's in to build an ultra modern city called Akon City. Well, he said this a couple of years ago, somewhere about 2018. Yep. And then 2020, 2022, he said some in Uganda too. Well, this is what is happening here. Let's see. Recently, people have started dragging Akon on the internet and see this. So African Fact Zone came in and says, Akon has been directed to start construction work on his Akon City project in Senegal or lose 90% of the land allocated by the government. He announced a 6 billion contract for the project in 2020. He said it will have its own cryptocurrency, that is Akon. He laid the foundation stone for the project on 136 acres of Atlantic coastline in 2020. The project has been pending since 2018. So Akon have been given an ultimatum by the Senegal government to do something on the Akon City or lose 90% of the land that the government allocated. Know the keyword here, allocated. That means bro didn't pay for anything. He was given the land for free to actually build this magnificent city of his. But since 2018, man have not done not even a foundation. So they are saying that he's been given an ultimatum to do something about it or lose 90% of that land. Because the government wants to build something for the people. Akon, why? Well, it's not only Senegal that Akon promised them this. He also did same thing to Uganda. See this. So African Fact Zone again also came in and says, Akon was allocated 1 square mile of land to build Akon City in Uganda in 2021. He is yet to develop the 136 acres of land he was given by the government for Akon City in Senegal. The Senegalese government has given him 1 month to start developing it or lose 90% of the land. Okay, so in Uganda, Akon was given 1 square mile. In Senegal, he was given 136 acres of land. Man have won himself quite a lot of land. A land that can actually make a town here in two various different African countries. And man have not even laid one single foundation on it. Promising to be investing about $6 billion US dollars. Akon, I say why? Okay, so JP Stylist came and says this brother was lying. Well, that's a comment when this was shared. Okay, man is saying that brother was lying. Cause see this, bro used his mind, paid nothing, but ended up letting 2 governments in Africa to dash him lands for free. That is magnificent, bro. How did you do it? You earn about 1 square or a square mile of land in Uganda and also 136 acres of land in Senegal. Combined, bro have his own city to build. How did you do this? You found a way to actually trickle these African leaders, right? Because as you know, they are not ready to invest anything. They are not also ready to call for any investment. But as you said, $6 billion, the only thing they were talking about was how they can get something out of it. And you have been doing this for you did this to earn yourself huge kind of land in these various African countries. Akon, how did you do this? How did you pull this off? Huh? How did you pull this off? Well, as this was shared, let's see how some Africans also thought about this. Let's see some interesting comments from our fellow Africans on this. Let's see this. Okay, so as Senegal have given Akon 1 month to do something on the land, this person came in and says, this is good. Akon better invest. Again, someone also came in and says, always in the news for funny reasons. What do you mean funny reasons? Man says he's going to invest $6 billion in Africa to build Akon City, both in Uganda and then Senegal. How are you going to see $6 billion, Akon? How powerful are you to pull an investment or to actually invest $6 billion in Akon City? That is insane. Well, someone also came in and says, Akon just owned almost half a region or a district in 2 African countries. He's a smart guy. I rate him for that. Well, someone is saying that he's a smart guy. Bro actually didn't buy nothing, but ends up owning almost a town in 2 different African countries. That is insane. And it will shock you that it will also be allocated close to the capitals too. Because if you want to build such a city, it should be somewhere close to the metropolitan. So Akon was a genius with this. Okay. Someone also says maybe COVID-19 disturbed his plans. Well, we can also say that 2018, 2019, 2020 was when the COVID-19 also hit the world. So basically, It might be because of the COVID-19, but I'm not sure because man have not said anything about it. He just came promising to the African leaders, and they also follow him up with the newspaper, and they always make sure that the world hears this, and then man was off, earning out himself some cute lands there in those various countries. Okay. And this one also shared a quite full insight and says, and Ugandans are quiet after this. Okay, so man is saying that although Senegal have started to voice out and have given him an ultimatum of 1 month to start doing something on the lands or to lose 90%, Ugandans are yet to make a request, and that is what Bo is actually saying right now. Okay, so this is what's happening here. Africans are dragging Akon that the Akon city has been kept too long, and Senegal have had enough, and they are saying that Akon needs to pay up or start doing something on the land or to face to lose 90% of the lands. That is insane. And this without share say, and I was here to share with you what is Akon is doing to two African countries, mainly Uganda and then Senegal. Akon was smart with this move because man did this and hold himself 2 districts in 2 different countries. Well, Uganda youth will need to voice out, okay? Take the land back and do something useful to the youth or to the economy. Because Akon, I'm not sure man is bringing the $6 billion anytime soon. We should move on from him. The world needs to move on from him, okay? The next video I share say it was African time. See you guys around.